What is going on, folks? It's the Mental Manny podcast. Welcome back. I'm your host, Rossi, and recently I have seen on some news channels on YouTube, done a little bit of digging, and I've seen that the mental health stigma, right, isn't getting better. In my actual opinion, I think it's getting slightly worse because I've now seen that these celebrities are more openly coming out with mental health disorders, such as Justin Bieber and a personal favourite of mine on YouTube, a vlogger called Mr. Ben Brown. And I'm really hoping that these people coming out, these celebrities that have the power to change things, are gonna be able to kind of take down the stigma that come with mental health disorders. Because not only will it hopefully take away the stigma from the disorder themselves, I'm hoping it'll take away the stigma from the people in the limelight, because it's difficult enough to deal with a disorder, but then to deal with the stresses of constantly being under scrutiny from fans is super hard on a person. And we really shouldn't be labeling them for the disorders they have. They are still great personalities that they were before they came out about their mental health disorder. And like I say, Justin Bieber recently came out and said that he's struggling with his mental health. And whether that's depression or anxiety or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It honestly doesn't matter. The fact is that he clearly isn't coping well and that he's asking for help. Let's not put a stigma on that. Let's actually embrace him with open arms, accept him, and help him get back to the place where he wants to be. Like I say, the vlogger on YouTube, one of my personal favourites, I've followed this guy for a long time, Mr. Ben Brown. He's also come out as well, talking about panic attacks and how he is coping with them at the moment. But from personal experience, I know that panic attacks can be super difficult to deal with. Totally immobilizing people at times. This can really affect someone's workflow alongside some really nasty symptoms it comes with. So instead of asking them, oh, when will the next upload be? When's the next video gonna be? And constantly asking if he's alright, give that person room. Give that person room and give them advice on what they should do. Support the person. We need to learn to care. Not only do we enter a realm of hatred with all these means of stressing a person who is already under stress, it's selfish. To want more than the person can provide, it's very selfish. These people are quite positively doing their best to be their best version of themselves. Let's not take that away from them. When they fall, we should be there to help them back up. And this is a difficult time for those people. We should be there as fans or as artists or whatever. I know it can be difficult at times to do this, but if we all supported each other, we'd feel a lot better, not only in ourselves, but in each other. This would produce a lot healthier relationships between artists and fans, and the same in reverse. So let's be the culture to really help each other and accept each other. Let's break the stigma of mental health. Let's change the generation for the better. If you guys would like to see more content from the channel, I'll leave the social media links in the description. If you want to see more daily, weekly content, feel free to subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon for the sub box notifications. I have been your host, Rossi. This has been the Mental Manny podcast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.